The Zuda Foundation and UOG professor Dr. Kelly Marsh Taituno are producing a special poster that gives us a glimpse into what life was like in the northern village of Ritidian, also called Ritidian in Chamorro, during the late 1600s.
Sure. So right now we're finishing up the first phase, and this first phase is the poster and an informational brochure, and we've tried to include just different parts of the village, where it's the physical features, some of the cultural activities, and then some of the lifeways as well.
UOG professor Dr. Kelly Marsh Taituno is talking about a project to develop visual material that recreates what the ancient village of Ritidian, or Ritidian in Chamorro, might have looked like in the late 1600s. The second phase of this project involves developing booklets. The third phase will be to make all of this interactive online via a sort of virtual walkthrough of the village. Dr. Taituno says she's indebted to various people in the community who have assisted with this project.
So we have cultural practitioners who've given a lot of time. They've taught me a small bit, but a lot for me, about traditional seafaring, about traditional fish weirs, and things like that. I've worked with, as you mentioned, a local artist who has done research on her own and has worked on her own to develop understandings about Chamorro culture and depicting Chamorros and so forth.
This project was made possible through money in the Tourist Attraction Fund, thanks to a bill introduced by Senator Tina Muñoz Barnes that appropriated the funding.
The funding of that helped to really identify how our Chamorros lived, how they supported their lives, how they went to church, and just the full identification of how they truly lived back.
Senator Barnes says that she hopes the entire community will take a look at the poster, booklets, and online Ritidian resources once they are all available.